There it is. It would help to turn the preamp on. So, here's my home system. I'm just gonna start connecting things. Chat would be good though, because I got no chat right now. Actually, let's disconnect things first. And I need to do a tuning. So, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Oh, come on. I can't log into chat. Oh, now I have to identify the bus. That's a bus. That's a bus. That's a bus. There are no other buses. We're sorry. We would like you to identify another bus. I am a professional at identifying buses. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tune stuff. And my camera setup is really not ideal. It's one single webcam. And it's kind of far away. So, yeah, I was just playing around with this system a little bit last few days, just making just basic stuff. And, like, yeah, it's a lot of fun, you know? It's fun. It's got some problems. It's got some issues. It definitely needs a sequencer of some degree of power. And also not really a fan of the mixing situation in here. But she'll do for now. Get out. Get out. I kill you. Okay, that's the feed to the Z. So we gotta keep that sort of open stuff. Alright, so all of the times that I've messed with the things in this system, right? Tuning has always been a bit of a bugaboo. And I need to take a little bit of time right now. What set me off last night, I was farting around with this last night, and I was starting to mess with the quad nick. Okay, so, oh, this thing is totally right in the way. That's good. Good job, Fractalizer. I'm going to relocate you. You were on my controller, but I thought it would be in the way. So I moved it out of the way, in the way. Hey, Cribe. So the quad nick, right? This oscillator. You know, I kicked it out of my main rack because it just pissed me off too much. But I thought, you know, it's sitting there, and it is a 4-voice wavetable oscillator. And I've gotten some good sounds out of it. So I'm like, why not tune it? Now, the problem is, what you have to do is realize, like, you need to use it if you're going to use it, right? Don't just tune it and then, like, not use it, because it's not worth the time. So the first thing I need to do is, like, find myself a nice basic tuning note here, like a C, and just play it. How am I going to play it? I guess just through my speakers. So I'll have to switch a cable around really quick. Let's see here. No, I can just use the sine wave output here. Sound. You are giving me no sound. No, you don't. I don't want you on Bluetooth, idiot. Oh, I swear. Anything? Hello? I guess it's there. Sine wave. Can we put it on like a... How about like a square wave? There we go. Alright. So I have a reference pitch, and then I'm going to tune one oscillator. These longer purple cables all separated. And then I'll just break them all out from there. Well, that's startling. All right, that's good enough. Close enough right there. Perfect. All right, so that's not bad. That's done. But damn. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting some kind of weird feedback from somewhere. Hello? Are my headphones just like picking something up randomly? It's really strange. I don't think they should be. They should be completely off. Oh. Well, I would say the microphone setup is probably a little bit on the hot side here, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. All right. Oh, we have the .vco also, and we have Platts. I forgot. Damn it. Sorry. At least a triangle wave is a little easier to listen to. All right. So yeah, this thing needs a sequencer, big time. And the clock situation is flexible and weird. So I have a tempi, which is essentially a clock, multiplier and stuff like that. So what I did last time was I just controlled the tempi with the Metropolis, and that works pretty good, right? So I've got this the times 1, and then this is a times 4 right now, and we're at a pretty slow BPM. So maybe we'll crank it up to about 90, and then I think it's just putting out C's right now. I'm going to move this window over here, where it makes the most logical sense. Hooray! Logical sense. All right. And then, you know, I got a couple of nice things in here, right? I got the sample drum in here. I've got marbles, ultra random analog, which is fun. Platts, Mankato filter. Definitely need more filters in here if you're going to do any kind of multi-voice stuff. I've only got 4 right now. And the Popple is a stereo, but you can use it as 2 monos. So it's kind of doing double duty. And the Wasp filter is a modified one, and it's really nasty. So maybe we should play with that. Make some like acid voices. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get it up around 120-ish, closer at least. We can, of course, right away drive the Kicane directly from the Tempe. That's an easy one. Where's the, like, a nice long cable? So here's where the mixing decisions come in, right? If I go direct, make sure my audio is loud enough, right? So this mixer clips. It's on purpose, mind you. Okay, it's designed this way. Like, you can hear it. So if I crank up the individual channel, right, that doesn't have as much of a difference. So you really have to rely on, like, the individual. But then I also have the ADAC mixer here, right? So this is a copy of an old Moog mixer. And it's just like, it'll just overload at nothing. And it's just pure raunch. And you can add soft clipping. So that guy's there. It's kind of naughty, though, you know? Gate. We'll send it to the quad envelope. And then what's going to be like the grossest filter that we can... Well, the Wasp filter, of course. You know, I was talking about that. So, but let's use a good oscillator for this, which I think a good one would be the... probably the .VCO. It's a really nice analog oscillator. Audio in. Envelope out. One of these has a control. There we go. That might help things just a little bit. Yeah, those lights at the top here, that's as bright as they go. And that's not that bright. I'm going to use a shorty cable here. So CV2 is the only one that has an actual dedicated control for it here. And then we've got, let's find another orange cable here. Low pass, high pass out. So there. Okay. Okay. Gate. It is receiving a gate. But like just one. What? Bro, what are you doing? This filter seems like it's busted. That's bandpass. It's not doing anything. Dude. That's annoying. Okay. That's shitty. Why you gotta be broken, bro? See, here's the problem I have with this Moleco quad envelope. Is Okay, I like that. Hey, Cal. Oh, so lovely. Well, you say that now. Ooh. Oh. Now, do you hear how the obnoxious FM voice is lagging behind the other one? Yeah, that's the muck slicer being an asshole. I'm gonna put a really slow random on this VCA. We should use clouds for that. FME Platts sounding thing. Shit. These cables gonna reach? No, of course not. Well, this is unfortunately the alternative, is if I hook up another source. Well, you know what? We could just hook it up mono. We could just use it mono. That would be okay. I think. No short cables left, though. So, yeah, will the clouds police come and get me if I use it mono? And then I'm going to put it into a disgusting mixer channel. Why is there reverb? Oh, there's reverb in my mixer. Naughty, naughty. That's interesting. This. We're going to put it direct into clouds and then clouds into VCA. And then VCA modulated by random. And then we just turn it into a goo, just a pad that just fades in and out. It says like, hello, how are you? And then it's gone. Nothing's panned here on my end. That's interesting. Something was just ducking the volume. It was weird. Oh, that's the random. That's right. I did that on purpose. I guess their new one, they have the new ultra random analog, like Redux, and it doesn't have an internal clock, and that's actually much more attractive to me. My only problem with the ultra random analog generally is that it just doesn't have enough level for me. Like, it hardly puts out any voltage. Actually, what if we did a combo? That's not the cable you're looking for. This guy. Oh, yes. Yes. It needed that. Alright, that's fine and dandy, like sour candy, but, like, I need something else. And this is the problem, like... I don't want to say I'm out of voices, because I always have marbles and stuff. And then there's the spectral multiband resonator. But yeah, I need a sequencer of some sort in here. And something maybe kind of vaguely basic, but cool. I don't know. At first I was like the Scorp Hermod Plus would be awesome, but it's almost a bit much. So I don't know, maybe even something like I have a Metropolis. I could stick a Metropolix next to it. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Originally, this was just going to be a cast-off system. Island of Misfit Toys. But it seems like it's going to become a system in and of itself, so I'm going to be buying things specifically for it, which, you know, that wasn't part of the bargain. All right. Let's see. So I need to clock marbles, for one thing. If I'm going to use it, obviously, it needs a clock. And these lights, the jacks with the lights in them are so freaking bright, you can't read anything on it. I think it's that one. Let's put it in channel 3. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, and like it's cool and all, like that it can do all of that stuff, but you're basically like working with a DAW in your modular. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of not my jam. I was even thinking the Erica Synth's black sequencer, because that's got like 4 tracks, and it's all like big old knobs and chonky. That would kind of suit my purposes pretty nicely. It's got to have at least 3 parts, and honestly, I don't have many requirements other than that. I was even thinking the Misha, because that thing's like dirt cheap right now. It seems like it wasn't super popular, and like they're like $3.99 at Perfect Circuit right now, and I'm sort of tempted. Oh, I got a Jasmine and Olive Trees water/traffic module coming, hopefully by Friday. Yeah, it seems like that didn't go over as well as they thought. What? Found a turkey? Like, alive? That was the text message. Found a turkey in the middle of the alley today. Alive? Or just like a, you know, a dead, like, roast turkey just sitting there. Okay. So if we have marbles driving something, that's fine. I guess. Yeah, because then we can just do like X into scales, and then maybe we'll just make like, should we make like a nice bass patch? Let's do that. Let's make like a good bass patch. And it might literally be like one note. I don't know. Let's see. And E2 is going to go to that guy. Do we have any more yellows? Yes. Oh, shit. I have no good place to keep patch cords, so they're literally in a tangle on a small stool, which is a stupid, stupid place to keep them. Because they keep falling down, and they just... I don't have any good solutions here. I'm very, very space limited. I never thought about the cables. I just thought, I have space for the actual box on my desk. Because it's basically the same size, if not smaller, than my dual rack brutes that I had here. Okay, those are multi-cables, and I don't need them here. So, alright. So, what we need is shorter cables. No, that's not going to happen. Let's go envelope into... and of course, as I say it, I kind of want a splitty cable. To put into the filter envelope, we're going to duplicate it. I want to go into each of the FMs for each channel here. Alright, well it seems like that's working. Number 2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a terrible idea. Alright, let's do a sub-square in the left side, and then like a sawtooth in the right. So just a couple of dope for oscillators. Just hanging out, chilling. Why is that getting a wanky clock? What is happening there? Okay, that's why. There it is. Okay. everything clips in this. The ADAC submixer here is a clipping machine. Like it takes over. And it's got a built-in soft clip and a feedback control. So I got it feeding back a little bit, like more. You just break it. It's nuts. Yeah, this little mixer is a little bit of a weapon. It's a little dangerous. Oh yeah, this is like an orchestra, like music light. I've got 2 of them. Yeah, it's I love them. 24 and 12 dB on that sound. Filters. That's the 12 dB on the Mankato filter. It's really nice. Smooth. So we can turn a preamp up on each channel. Nice. module. It's kind of a powerhouse of an oscillator, but it's also a sequencer. Hence the lizard changing color. Anyways, yeah. So I always forget about that thing. Like, I could be clocking that and using that. I probably should. But this is fun. All right, I think I'm gonna hit the road for tonight. But that was a fun little jam. And that's the thing I've noticed with this system. Just like even putting together a couple of voices with a kick drum, and you end up getting a fun little jam. And there's nothing wrong with a fun little jam. You know? It feels like if I'm going to do this again from home, I should get my stupid mirrorless camera and actually do it correctly instead of trying to zoom in with a dumb webcam like I'm doing right now. Seems like that's the way to go. But if I do that, that means I can't use the video synth ever. And that's kind of the plan. Imagine this with a little bit more techno capabilities, right? Like the Moleco quad envelope. I kind of don't like it. It's like it's either too short or too long. There's no good middle ground like envelope lengths. Like I like to use a lot of plucky envelopes, and I couldn't find a Quadrax. That was the problem, and you know, so I'm open for alternatives, and there's some weird ones out there. There's some like I think Tesseract Modular makes like an octal attack decay envelope thing. And I'm like, that actually might be kind of perfect for me. That'd be sort of hilarious because 90% of the time, all I ever use is attack and DK envelopes. So, anyways, nighty night, y'all. I will see you Friday, and hopefully, I'll have some time to play around at least. I might not do it on the Friday stream, but that new traffic, I really wanted it for the water module, but it's basically a jumper setting and it comes with an overlay. So they're like, we're out of water, but we have a traffic. But they the same thing. It was very odd. And it comes with everything. So like it's just both. It's just both modules. And that's exciting. Because I would play with the traffic one too. I was just slightly less enthused about it. But I thought that might find a really nice place in my big case. Also, it was only like $168, which is really really cool. If it's cool enough, man, that's cheap enough to buy another one for this case and just like mess with it. Might be the perfect place to do it in, just such a simple-ish environment. Like I got a shitload of oscillators in here. That's all it's got going for it. So, anyways, nighty night, and take it easy, y'all.